ladies and gentlemen, Tyler1 is still playing Warcraft 3 off stream. He's playing right now before he starts his stream. So my joke is that he's treating League of Legends as his job and Warcraft 3 as his, like, you know, fun activity that he wants to do before he goes to work. But of course, I'm kidding a little bit. He plays a little bit of Warcraft 3 at the end of the stream usually. But yes, this is happening right now, and I'm watching this game on Flow TV. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you one thing. Today is a big day in the Warcraft 3 universe. Why? Because today the new patch hit, and in Warcraft 3 we have patch very rare, once per year, maybe twice per year at best. And today the Huntresses are buffed a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. So what I wanted to say to you is that Pala Rifle got nerfed, but the new build emerged that can be also annoying versus orcs. Because on tier 2, when you upgrade your hands with upgrade called Moonglaive that unlocks on tier 2, they have heavy armor. What is important? Because then headhunters, they don't work at them that good. Also, Serpent Wards from the Shadow Hunter hero, the piercing damage doesn't work on that well because there is no this bonus multiplier. So again, the meta is not set yet. We don't know how exactly we are going to use the hands. But what I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that it can get out of hand, especially a little bit lower MMR. Mr. Tyler1 MMR still is looking amazing, and I wonder how he's going to approach the new hands, because the first game that I'm able to find of him on the new patch. And Mr. Nisken, his opponent, I don't know if he's going to play the hands or not. And remember, it doesn't have to be hands Aline, maybe there's going to be something else. What orc got on this patch, you may ask? Which doctors are buffed? Their abilities can be longer dispull. Oh, Mr. Tyler1 is playing Blade Master Mirror Image, okay, that's cool. So, which doctors were buffed? And also Taurens. But it's not that easy to play Taurens versus Neither. We'll see about that. So far, Mr. Tyler1 is just creeping, he's opening with Headhunter build order. On this particular map, I kinda like it, you don't need this additional grunt. And the Wisp, this Murloc went to ensnare the Wisp, I can show you. Oh yes, look at this. So usually when I see movement of Murloc like that, I'm going for the Wisp, and Tyler1 knows, but yes, he probably can't get this Wisp because Mr. Nielsen is going to move it. How is Mr. Tyler1 macro? So far so good, 180, 90 lumber, he should tag now. He is not tagging yet, so small delay. Okay, you need to tag Mr. Tyler, you have enough. Okay, he's tagging right now. He was dealing with the Wisp, and his Blade Master is kinda healthy. Okay, he's splitting now. Remember, if Blade Master Mirror Image, you should have very, very healthy Blade Master. So here, he did a little bit of the miss micro. So far, so good. Yes, so with this build order, we creep Blade Master as high as we can, and of course, we try to keep our Headhunters alive for a long time. We don't know which heroes our opponent is playing. I mean, now we see that Demon Hunter is in the preview, but it can be Keeper as well, because Keeper is pretty good. Got buff 2 times, so he has more HP, and his triads attack faster. Of course, the changes of the values are not huge, but still they are quite meaningful. And Mr. Tyler1 is actually creeping something big. Okay, let's see about that. So he will get +8 claws. Ooh, very good item, does much more damage, and it of course scales with the critical chance. So yes, even though we are on level 2, it was almost crit at 100, which is pretty nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what grant was added? I don't know why Mr. Tyler1 is switching into grants. It's interesting. I nobody's plays like that, with all due respect. Okay, one more Wisp for the Neither. This Neither is scouting. Is Tyler going to buy Circlet and sell? I would sell the cloak, because why? Because we have full inventory. We don't want to make our Blade Master disappear, we want to creep with him. So Mr. Tyler1 is walking a little bit, and I don't know why he's playing that many grunts. Maybe because he did not scout his opponents. Maybe he's thinking about the hands, because, you know, grunts are going to be okay versus hands in the mid game, I guess. I don't know. And what I do know is that Blade Master of Mr. Tyler1 is in trouble as well. He needs to change the aggro. He's creeping nicely, but look at this Blade Master, is red HP. One creep jack here, and he's in a very bad situation. His Blade Master is critting, but look at this, it's a pretty hard creep, and grunt goes down on creep. Not like this, Mr. Tyler, no. Okay. So what we should do here, I mean, probably we should pull a little bit further the camp, just playing Headhunters instead of those grunts. It's hard. One grunt went down, that's okay, it's not the end of the world. By the way, now we should sell the cloak and Blade Master should go already to the base in order to start healing, because if our Blade Master is low HP, we can't really creep. And let me tell you that we have to creep with healthy Blade Master in order to outvalue the Night Elf. We have the first scout of the game and there is Archer in the middle, but it's just an Archer, and ooh, we see the Huntress, so I wonder what Night Elf is doing about that. Definitely Mr. Tyler1 needs to start healing, we are healing nicely, okay, and he's adding bestiary, which is fine, so he's not going to test the new Witch Doctors. And ladies and gentlemen, how Tyler1 is going to deal with this? Okay, Spirit Tauren Totem for Spirit Walkers. People told me that Soul Spirit Walkers are going to be good versus Hunts. Well, we'll see about that, but you need to go tier 3 with this, right? To add Taurens versus Huntress, but the question is how much time Nigel will give him. So far, Mr. Tyler is preparing to creep a little bit, just going left and right, wasting a little bit of time, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we have 2 Headhunters and 2 Grunts. Let me tell you, this army is not that impressive, but what is impressive is, of course, Blade Master level. We can give Scroll of Teleportation and 1 charge of healing. Okay, the Cryptjack is here, I'm not talking about healing anymore, and the item and experience from the big guy. Belt plus 6 was on the ground, there was a little bit of a mayhem here, but yes, Nidal was able to steal the item and pulls back. Mr. Tyler1, I don't know, scout the expansion, maybe some expansion is happening, maybe something like that.
Work complete.
Okay, so, upgraded Hunts, this is a blue indicator that Hunts are upgraded. So, how many of them we have? We have 4 Hunts with 0-0 upgrades, so Nidal is tier 2, Nidal is fighting. Of course, Blade Master doesn't care, he can attack the Hunts as strong as he used to. Now he's connecting into the Archer, that's beautiful, and Demon Hunter is low, but he's burning the wrong Blade Master, okay, that's fine. And is Tyler1 going to heal? He has 1 charge of healing salt. And to be honest, I would be like, okay, this Headhunter is low HP, so be it. Let's heal our Blade Master, because I'm obsessed with healthy Blade Master to start creeping immediately. And we are missing like 150 HP probably at this point. Now remember, with mirror images you can creep extremely quickly, but again the problem is that Mr. Tyler1 is staying on tier 2. What we are going to do versus heavy armor Hunt? So no Witch Doctors, it's going to be Spirit Walkers. Okay, fair enough, but let's see what... Maybe we should scout what the Night Elf is doing, and with mirror images we should be able to. And look, Tyler1 is switching the items. He understands that he needs to have very nice inventory on his Blade Master. So because of that, he gave TP to the Shadow Hunter, and again he should do it with some another items. Creeping continues. Tyler1 is pulling back. He is going to buy the more healing, that's nice. And yes, opponent is making the mass hunts, and how are we going to counter them? I saw today a pro player named Starbuck. He was playing a Tauren Chieftain, so a hero second with Magnificent Stomp. That would look pretty good to keep the Huns, you know, in check. Because, you know, there are ground units, you can stomp them, but it's the same idea with the Witch Doctors. If you make Witch Doctors and you don't even need to be tier 3, you just spam those stasis traps. The ground units Hunts are going to be stunned for a long time, and it's going to be pretty good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have some upgrades, we have some aura. Mr. Tyler1 is going to the middle if he's going to fight. That's my question. So we don't know what Night Elf is doing. If Night Elf is going tier 3, maybe we should attack. If Night Elf is expanding, maybe we should attack. If Night Elf is doing what we are, so it's just creeping on tier 2, it's accumulating a lot of Hunts, maybe we should go and creep Red Camps or Cryptjack. We'll see about that. Mr. Tyler1 wants to be aggressive. His Blade Master has big invul, his Blade Master has dust. So far he has not used the dust. I mean, we use it during the night to spot the real to spot the shadow melted hidden archers and other Night Elf units. Okay, the big fight is here. Ensnare to start the fight. Panda is Fengad on level 2. It's not going to be that dangerous. And yes, Tyler crept nicely his Blade Master, but that's about it. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not scouting. He's not scouting too much. One illusion should go here, and if Night Elf is just camping, maybe we should do something, right? Expansion, maybe tier 3. See about that. Okay. So our scouting ability from Mr. Tyler is a little bit low. Oh, there's Ancient of War and expansion. Mr. Tyler1 sees the expansion of the Night Elf. What we are going to do now, there was one wisp there. To be honest, we have so much melee, normal and siege damage that maybe we can just click on the Tree of Life, but not really, because Night Elf was around the corner. But because he expanded, we should have a bigger army. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, are Hunts going to be that annoying as Pala Rifle? Let's see about that. Demon Hunter starts the fight nicely. Tyler1 needs to keep his Shadow Hunter behind. And yes, again, the Serpent Wards are not going to help versus Hunts, but we don't have that many of them. So Hunts were basically designed to keep the expansion alive, and Mr. Tyler didn't even challenge the Hunts. We have Bears, but they are just on other upgrades, so Night Elf is fighting what we call in the community with GNL Bears. They're only good for rejuvenation. And yes, Demon Hunter is doing pretty well. Panda is in trouble a little bit, but Mr. Tyler1 is not hero focusing the Panda. The fight is pretty sweet for both. I don't know who is winning, but we have Ancient Protector support. We have Ancient of War support as well. The big fight is in front of our eyes. Panda is coming back, level 3. Breath of Fire was juicy, but again, the GNL Bears are dying 150 crit. This Blade Master of Mr. Tyler1 is pretty strong. We have 2 Kodo Beasts, he ate 1 bear. Pretty good timing by Tyler, but look at this, he has everything low and he's losing all of the units, almost he lost 3 units. His supply is 26 supply. But Tyler, now he's going tier 3. Now he's going tier 3, okay. Okay, let's so be it, now tier 3. So yes, we need to heal. If you don't want to give up, we need to heal, right? That's what we need to do. Maybe instead of attacking... we should attack when this expansion was kinda in the making, not when it was planted, secured by Ancient of War. The Night of Army War was close, so I would recommend a little bit more scouting. And we saw Hunts in action, but actually this player decided to not go for mass of them. And what is this? Tyler wants to expand and it's occupied. It's like going to the toilet that you thought it's free, but it's occupied apparently. So because of that, ladies and gentlemen, he needs to fight for real, but is there enough supply? Night Elf is in the middle. Mr. Tyler, spend your money. You need, but he has 1 unit. He has 1 unit. What we are even going to do about this? Okay, now with a Grand, with a Raider, with a Spirit Walker, he has a little bit of the fighting army. Again, in Blade Master we trust. Let's see if he's going to use it. 1 Raider is connecting. Look at this damage. Damage is pretty good. We have a peon here. Tyler1 is going tier 3 as well, so maybe if he can kill this expo and then pull back, is going to be fine. But Panda level 3 with Riju is here, with nice item as well. Okay, this is an important fight. Tyler needs to win this. He can't allow double expansion. This Night Elf loves to expand, let me tell you that. Very nice trades by the Night Elf still. What about the Demon Hunter? Can Tyler focus the Demon Hunter? Crit him 189, but it's not enough. But he has Invul. Pop the Invul! Invul popped, but okay, we had Ankh, but the problem is that, we can't really deal damage now because we were dead, but now we can deal damage. And Snare, he's going for this Demon Hunter, pop the Invul, and the opponent was forced to teleport back. Can we kill this expansion in time? We should be able, because Night Elf is probably healing, so go Mr. Tyler1, get rid of this expo. Come on, no! He's teleporting! Night Elf is teleporting! Scroll of teleportation cost less than that expansion, and Night Elf teleported on top of Tyler1. Tyler1 is almost tier 3, but if you want to go tier 3, you should go faster for it. And now Tyler1 is pulling back, and ladies and gentlemen, this expansion stays alive. Tyler is going to do something, but not really, and the game is over, and I don't know what it is, but ladies and gentlemen, the game was victorious by the Night Elf. So I would say that this new hunt strategy is not as annoying as Pala Rifle, but definitely, I'm very curious to hear what Mr. Tyler1 would have to say about the Nidal with Hunt. So, guys, thank you for watching. It was the first video replay that I was able to find from Tyler1 in this new patch. If you like the video, consider subbing to the channel, consider liking, consider leaving a comment. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.